Aloha. And here we are, doing some work. We're getting signatures to put up the banners. And we have a little flyer up over here. We are at the world famous Fish Express in Lihue, the home of the first job for many of my students. And they have a lovely selection of food when you get here. It's worth the I can't make a left-hand turn coming from Lihue Kukui Grove side. It's worth turning around to get down here. So come on down to Fish Express, where the fish is fresh and the people are fun. Aloha. And our next stop has taken us in right downtown Lihue. And we are here at what used to be the old Gems, which was like a Woolworths store over there. We're at the county building, also known as the Round Building. And we're dropping off some permits. And let's take a look at some of the places in the vicinity. This is where the old Egberts used to be, across the street here. And in the background, we see Nani Haupu Mountain over there, yep, in the distance, covered in clouds. Not the pig clouds, which are the white puffy clouds, often are referred to as the white puffy cloud, or clouds in the shape of the pigs that hover and linger above Haupu. And then we have some historical places here, so to speak. Our post office over there, and the Kaua'i Museum is over there. This is where our adventure is taking us today. And we are now on the opposite side of the county buildings. And you can see we have a nice little garden there for people to hang out. And then that's the Department of Motor Vehicles right there, dang. The Department of Motor Vehicles. You want to know one of the biggest problems we have on the island? It's pretty funny, but it's really just a simple matter of knowing your driver's manual, okay? I'm gonna show you. This is our main highway. This is Kuhio Highway, okay? You've seen it before in other videos of mine. We have a McDonald's over there. That highway is divided by two double solid yellow lines. And what will happen here, I don't know if you can see, let's see if we can zoom in on that. The line gets so backed up to turn in because of the drive-through that what ends up happening is people are always making left-hand turns, and if you know how to drive, or you know your driver's manual well, you know that that is not a legal turn to do. So the traffic gets so backed up, and all the left-hand lane, which is really a turn lane, there's no turn lane there, just two double solid yellow lines, and everybody passes over them, or they cross right over them. They make the left-hand turn, but they're backing up traffic is the whole point. The traffic gets all the way backed up to over here. That used to be one of the old Big Safes shopping centers, or grocery stores. And the Kawakami terminal, that family of Kawakamis, they used to own Big Safe at one time. They started it from a small sugarcane plantation store to Kauai had the most of them. This would be the old county building, and we're here in historical Lihue town. There's Kauai Museum and the round building that we were just at. And we are back. Now we are just across the street at the bowling alley. At this complex, there's a few places to eat. We're picking up some menus in case people need to order food and want it picked up on the day of the event. I figured since I'm here, I might as well show you what's across the street, because I'm a little hopeful that someday it'll come back. That auto sales over there used to be a Dairy Queen. I'll show you Rob's Good Time Grill. I spent a week in there one night. Figure that one out. And now we're on Crest Street. I misspoke the last time. Well, I'm not on Crest Street here, but that's Kalena Street. And then we have these historical rows of buildings that you see here. Now this is Kong Radio Group, and one year I won a deluxe room at the Grand Hyatt Kauai. Well, here we are turning into the Grand Hyatt Resort. If you want to check out that video of mine, that comes from the Hyatt Resort area. We also have one at the beach, at the tide pools, with some fish, friends in the pond. And it was oceanfront, and it had a $10,000 toilet bathroom in the bathroom. La vasca da bagno, for those of you that parli Italiano. Okay, and io parlo Italiano. But anyway, these are some historical back streets here in Lihue. Yeah. Okay. Now on Crest Street, I did not know that they started a bunch of paintings. We'll have to go down there. And our journey on looking for menus has now taken us to Garden Island BBQ. And this is on Crest Street. It's on the corner of Crest and Rice Street. That's Garden Island BBQ. Now, I love their shrimp canton with hot mustard shoyu or soy sauce. Okay. And we're making a stop at the Island School to drop off some papers for Kumu Saber Kauka. We're stopping at Chiefus Kaua'i Middle School here in Lihue. And I'm not gonna show anything more, but this is a statue of Chiefus Kaua'i. And the school had a contest when it was being built for someone to name it. My kumuhula, my hula teacher, who worked over at King Kaumuali'i school, I believe he was instrumental in naming that school. And this is his mother. This is King Kaumuali'i's mother, Kaua'i. So he suggested, Kumupohaku Nitsumishu suggested, let's name it after his mother, Chiefus Kaua'i. She's a beauty. And we also have a dedication to him over here. I think it's over here, but well, yeah, here, is this it? Yes, it is. And it's the first time I'm seeing it. And I don't want to cry. Our kumuhula passed. Or who knows what my chances of becoming a kumuhula myself would have been. This is the garden for Kumupohaku. I'm just gonna walk back because it's school time. Here, real quick. This is Spanish moss, or as we call it in Hawaiian, umi-umi-adol, which means it looks like the beard that Sanford B. Dole had. This stuff grows in the air. So I'm gonna take it home. And we're here at Sign Art to pick up some banners. Notice the lovely Boys' Day wind socks of the cart. There's a whole bunch over here too. And this would be the for Boys' Day. And this is the Koi Nobori exhibit for Boys' Day. Window. And it's free to walk through. And this is just one day of preparation for these two magnificent events. The first one is Moʻokūʻauhau o Lāhui, which is Ancestral Stories, June 2nd at the Kaua'i War Memorial Convention Hall from 4:30 to 9 p.m. And then on Saturday, June 4th at Pā'ula'ula in Waimea for the big Hoʻolauleʻa. Come and join us to celebrate King Kaumuali'i.